Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Destro Reborn. Recreational use only. Modern women are only good for one-night stands? Please extra them below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
No one wants to be with me, or that I'm just like not good enough. Cause not good enough. Cause
here we have a confessional from a post-war refugee trapped in the purgatory realm of recreational usage. A woman that most men only see as a wet orifice or a moist
who wants to accept refugees right now? Sign on up, guys.
This cavity that talks.
Anyone else in their 30s wondering why every person that they meet it just ends up treating them like, or pretending like they care about you and want to be with you and that they're your person, and that ends up not being the case.
All her life, she has been chased by men for a slice of her vanilla hot pocket. So she saw no need to build her personality or learn any of the traits necessary to keep a man intrigued.
Can you give us an example?
You know, they talked about this a lot when we were younger, how gorgeous women just don't have personalities. They never had to develop them because they've gotten everything. Everything is so easy for them. That pretty privilege is so real. As I got older, I realized, holy cow, so many women in their 30s, they still look somewhat decent now, but they probably looked really good in their 20s. Yeah, they can't handle the adjustment of the wall. The wall smacked their face so hard, they don't know what to do with the rest of their life because their face is gone.
If you have a good man and you care about making him happy, you need to know that sex is an expression of love. It is not a gift. It is not a romantic gesture. And men need romance too. I feel like a lot of the times in relationships, men start off romantic. They start off taking you on dates, giving you thoughtful gifts and everything. But because women are conditioned to only care about their needs in a relationship, we forget, like, if somebody's giving and giving and giving and not getting anything in return, that's not going to make them want to keep giving. They're going to stop eventually. We like to say that men get comfortable and lazy in a relationship, but I really don't think it's that. I think that they really get tired of us not reciprocating the same energy. So you have to be thoughtful. If you know what his...
My girl, that is probably 90% of the time why men start backing off, men start doing less, is because we're receiving the reciprocation. You're not even doing the bare minimum that a woman would do for me. You're not, trying to take care of me. You're not giving me sex regularly without me having to ask or anything. That's the biggest problem that women have. They think they don't have a job to do. Only men have jobs.
Favorite breakfast place is, take him there without him having to ask you or suggest it. Just take him there. You know what his favorite team is. Buy him tickets to a game. You know what his favorite meal is. Cook it and put on something that you know that he likes. Those thoughtful gestures go a long way. Men want to feel appreciated too.
My girl.
And I'm sure the more thoughtful you are when it comes to him, the more he'll be inspired to be thoughtful when it comes to you. Us as women, we know the importance of romance. I feel like it brings...
I'm telling you guys, young women are learning. They know. She looks pretty young, maybe in her early 20s. Look at her thought process. Look at how she's talking. Look at what she's observed. It's slowly churning, guys. Slowly.
Brings passion to the relationship. It brings back those I love you butterfly feelings that you have in the beginning.
Damn
you don't
right.
think that your man want to feel that too?
Facts and facts and facts and facts.
Ladies, I know a lot of you are in situationships or just relationships and you want an outcome so bad.
These smart women can't figure out the reason men treat them like a red Solo cup. They cannot figure out why they are disposable. Well, most men of value do a quick calculation when they meet a new woman. They calculate whether a woman is for recreational purposes or if they are a possible long-term option. Truth is, most modern women are concerned with the wrong things, like how many dates before I sleep with him, or he must not value me if he doesn't spend this amount on a date.
Look, you guys can go on coffee dates if you want. I am not trying to knock like another woman's decisions, but knowing what I know about men, like I won't do them because they literally put us in categories right from the very beginning, right? And I cannot fall into the category, oh, she seems cute, let's see where this goes, low effort date. She can like prove.
Which is so wrong. Right? The low effort date, us getting to know each other, the slow burn, the slow build, that's probably the better relationship. That's probably gonna last longer.
That she's worth going to dinner with or like spending more time with. If you don't see my inherent value from the beginning,
From
you
what?
don't pursue me in the way
Just
that
because
you
of how
would be
you
pursuing
look?
your dream girl, I get the ick.
Instead of focusing on offering this man an experience, it's clear modern women have not learned the art of seducing a man.
They have
These
not.
women think because they thrust back on a back shot, you will lose all mental capacity. Or because she learned how to hawk to spit, men of value will become entranced by her sexual prowess. Yes, I know some men are that thirsty, but not the men she admires and respects.
Nope.
You see, seduction and feminism cannot coexist in the same woman. A modern woman cannot be seductive by nature. She is only acting, no different from a woman faking an orgasm.
So you being 50, how's the dating scene with other 50-year-olds?
I can't find. Well, first of all, if you 50 and you need stuff, I can't find somebody. It's these young boys that been after me. I can't find another 50-year-old.
All right. Something about. I'm just gonna give ladies some game right now because it bugs the shit out of me. Use deodorant that is clear, ladies. Especially if you have darker skin. Like, I know a lot of darker skin ladies, like brown ladies and stuff like that, black ladies. They just wear like the whitest of deodorant. And they put so much on that you literally just see white streaks and white shit all over the place. Why do you guys do that? That literally looks horrible. It's such a big turnoff for me. I'm sure it's a big turnoff for a lot of you guys out there. Get some clear deodorant. Like, my deodorant is clear. It doesn't leave any of that white residue and stuff. You're willing to spend so much on your nails and all in your face and all this stuff, but you're not willing to give yourself a better deodorant so you don't look weird or you don't look so like crusty, musty, dusty when you open up your arms. It's just something I've noticed so much lately, and it really turns me off. Sorry, I had to say it.
Come now, let's be honest. Can this old woman be taken seriously by any sane individual? A quintessential
You guys too. Put some goddamn clear deodorant.
example of the Department of Parks and Recreation. Loose skin, tattoos, Tamu wig, and some breast implants from Tijuana. And plenty of experience means more bodies than El Chapo.
Ooh.
It's clear they don't respect our authority.
You know, it's not enough to not harass us. You need to not ignore us either.
What?
No moment, guys. It happened again. My date didn't show up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't know.
Really? You don't know what you did wrong. You chose probably one of the most expensive restaurants for our first date. Yeah.
Drink by myself
Enjoy.
again.
Mama, you have an OnlyFans account. Why you surprised?
The restaurant's not too expensive, you just not worth it.
You must also acknowledge these OnlyFans models that still think that they are exempt from the recreational usage laws. After selling their bodies for $5.99 a month, they still believe that they are entitled to courtship. Why would you publicly date a woman that every man can see naked for less than the price of a Starbucks coffee? Blasphemy.
A few moments later.
As a single mom, it is so hard to date. Like, I feel like I do not have the energy, the capacity, or the time to go out with these people because I'm almost like, if you're taking time from me and my kids, you need to be worth it. And
It's just so funny that it's always you take time from me. Bitch, do you not realize you're taking time from me too? If you want a man that makes $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, You would think his time is so much more valuable than your broke, dusty, musty, crusty ass. So for him to take time out of his day to give you a date, it cost him much more money and an opportunity cost than it cost you, lady.
And then I go on the date for 5 minutes and I'm just like, I'm paying a babysitter right now. I had to beg my mother to watch these kids for you. So guys, can we please really consider not wasting a single mom's time on a date? And I'm not trying to be like that girl, but it's just,
you are that girl.
It is not easy.
Shut the fuck up.
2 hours later.
Yes, I have children who will always come first. No, I don't want to hook up and will not meet you right after the first message. I want a serious relationship where two people build a strong bond together and just continue to grow through all seasons.
We all know the great adventure of recreational usage is the single mother. As I've said before, single mothers bring joy to our tummy like 3-day-old 7-Eleven sushi.
Ooh.
Definitely an acquired taste, like Limburger cheese. Yes, the French and Englishmen will understand my point.
If you women think you're going to marry these rich men, and that they're going to fly you around the world and they're going to buy you fancy cars and fancy houses, they're not. They're not. They're not going to buy anything that's not an investment that's going to make them money.
Correct.
They're not. So if you women think you're going to marry these men and live this great life and have these kids and be happily ever after, you're not.
She isn't wrong. People that have drive, people that want to be successful, yeah, if my money doesn't make money for me, I probably will not spend it. Unless I'm going out to eat. That's probably the only thing I spend money on that I don't really get an investment on, in a sense, other than enjoyment.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blast.
You know how they say time is money, but these women don't realize how much time these men are willing to invest and how much money their time is worth. Like, for me to have lunch with a millionaire or a billionaire, I would be so grateful to be able to speak to a billionaire and just pick his brain for like 30 minutes to an hour. I would pay for that kind of lunch. These women are so privileged, they have no clue. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.